Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
What is going on, everybody? Miss T. Lee. My camera's messed up. My camera's messed up. Now it works. Yay. KD is indeed first. KD, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see you. Let me turn off ending soon. No, let me turn off ending soon. Yes. Okay, cool. KD, you are indeed first. Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. It's my birthday. So we're giving away a lot of stuff today. Quite a bit of stuff, actually. KD, thank you for hanging out with me. Triple Moon Goddess is here. Thank you for hanging out with me. We got Miss T. Lee. We got Dee Dee Scott. What's up? Angela. We got Spiritualist Sweet Pea Shimmick. We got Tasha, Lady, and Veronica. Welcome. How's everybody doing? By the way, if you want anything out of my store for the stream, for the duration of the stream, everything's 25% off. Use Tarot Dude as your code. 25% off. I've never done that before, like ever. So yeah, anyway, during the stream, 25% off. Boo Boo, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. Let's see, let's give something away. Custom portrait. If you want me to draw your dog, cat, or small mammal or insect or whatever you have over there, post your picture. Post a picture of your pet on Instagram. Tag me. Tag me. I'm the Tarot Oracle. Post your picture. So basically, I do a custom portrait for you. So this was a custom portrait that I did. Crouching Tiger, thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate that. I did this custom portrait. I did this one. I did this one. And I did this one. All of these are custom portraits that I made. I'll make your dog, cat, mammal, small insect, whatever you have. I will draw, you know, just go ahead. Anyway, so I'm going to pick one at the end of the day, and I will pick one winner. Basically, tag me, post your furry friend on there, and if you win, I will let you know, but I will go through and look at all of those tomorrow morning, so that applies to today only. Anyway, so there's your stuff. All right, Boo Boo, thank you again. I greatly appreciate that. We got Crouching Tiger going in there. Am I ever going to be a big baller? Gee, I wonder who Crouching Tiger is. Angela, thank you for happy birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate that. We got Kimona. Welcome. How are you doing? It's good to see you. All right. Let's see. Let's do something. Philippe had a family emergency but sent his best wishes. Oh, no, Philippe. Well, hope Philippe is doing better. Hopefully he's doing good. That's not good to hear. Never good to hear when you have a family emergency, by far. Let's see. What new blessings are coming to me? We got questions rolling in. Let's do some questions. What is it I hear about free giveaways and readings? Angela, we're doing free giveaways, you know. We have contests, basically. So if you want a custom portrait, post your animal on Instagram, tag me, and we'll see what happens. We will pick a winner. Tarot Magician Renee, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. All right. Let's see. Let's do a tarot reading. Let's give something away. Kimon wants to know what new blessings are coming from me or coming to me. All right, Kimon, let's find out. What new blessings are coming soon by going to the Tarot Tower, which isn't working. We go to the Tarot Tower, which isn't working. Something tells me today is going to be one of those days. It's going to be one of those days. Is it working now? It's working now. Tarot Tower is working indeed. We're joined by Baxter and Brooklyn once more. All right, for this read, let's go through here and get a little golden wheel action and see how that's going to go. Because Golden Wheel will let us know about blessings. This deck is a blessing in itself. And then we're going to do, am I going to ever be a big baller? Indeed. I don't know. I mean, it all depends. It could be a time frame. It could be a time frame for being a big baller. We don't know. We don't know. All right. Let's see. Oh, Boo Boo. Sorry to hear you have to go to a funeral. That's terrible. All right. Let's see what new blessings are coming to me. I mean, you have the 10 of Wands. I think this is a situation where a lot of the things that are weighing on you, a lot of the things that are sort of just weighing down and a little bit too serious, a little bit too extreme, I think those are going to ease up moderately soon. And basically, that's a blessing. And that's kind of a blessing in disguise, obviously, because a lot of times we would just like a straight up blessing. Hey, give me some money. Give me some lottery winnings. I mean, anything like that, it just feels like that's not going to be the case here. It's going to be more like an alleviation of some big problems, some things that are weighing us down, right? DC, welcome. Thank you so much, DC. I greatly appreciate that. But yeah, the Ten of Wands, let's get rid of some of that. Let's lose some of that. Let's expand. Let's go forward. Let's find something else. Because I think it's sort of like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? Once we eliminate a lot of the weighty stuff, once we eliminate some of this stuff that's a pain in the butt, now we have more time to be creative. Now we have more time to focus on things that are important. Renee, thank you for your very generous donation over PayPal. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much for your birthday wishes. But yeah, we're eliminating things. And I think that's important here because I think some things are weighing you down. I think some things you really could use, you really could get rid of these things and be a lot more creative and focus a lot more on yourself. The Five of Swords as well, right? You have been in situations that are challenging, that are running into, that you really wish would just stop, right? Really wish you would just stop or at least just alleviate some of the intensity of it. And the Hermit. This is something as far as blessings goes, a focus on yourself after this alleviation occurs or after this removal occurs. Very focused on yourself. Find, sort of where you're centered at. Find what is going to be awesome for you rather than sort of trying to please everybody else. Kind of one of those things as well. And Jerona, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Let's see. So we got to be a big baller. I don't know. A big baller. Let's find out. Sweet Pea, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. We got a little TMG, not OMG, TMG. All right. Let's see. Am I gonna ever be a big baller? I don't know. It could be a big baller night. This could be the night that you become a big baller. Sweet Pea, thank you for your donation. This could be the night that you become the big baller. Indeed, you got $480 million in the Powerball. I mean, if you win that $480 million, you become a big baller overnight. I mean, this is something, it's all you have to do is pick the right numbers. And if you get it, that's a big baller immediately. You don't have to do anything. I mean, imagine the reaction of looking at your lottery ticket and knowing that you won $480 million. That's a pretty good expression. I mean, that's one of these expressions. I wouldn't post that to Instagram immediately. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't post that to Instagram immediately because a $480 million ticket is probably not the thing to advertise to everybody out in the world until you get the money, and then maybe not still. But I'm just saying, after we get that cashed out, maybe then. Anyway, am I ever going to be a big baller? The sun says, yeah. It's your time to shine. I mean, look at this. TMG, 1, more ones, and another one with some tarot. The sun. It is time for you to shine. It really is. I think now is the time, right? And Jerona, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. And the sun really sort of respects the Hermit as well. You got two majors over here. You got a Knight and a King. Spiritualist, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right. But that Hermit card, right? It is all about focusing on what we can do to get the big baller status. But maybe we need to buy that ticket. Maybe we need to get on the TV. Maybe we need to go on America's Got Talent and do some tarot, right? And you'd be like, oh my God, that person's amazing at doing tarot. What is that? Triple Moon Goddess is their name. And they're on America's Got Talent. You go all the way to the finals, you win $1 million. You could be that as well. It's more about focusing on yourself. What can you do? How can we approach this? How can we be this way? What can we do to sort of get out there and be the big baller? And everybody sees this and they go, yes. Hooray! That could be a thing indeed, the Hermit. Now, the Knight of Wands says this does take some action. This is not a freebie. Even buying that damn lottery ticket, it takes some action. You got to get out there. You got to go to the gas station or you got to get on the app on the phone and you got to buy a lottery ticket. The Knight of Wands says, $2? A $2 investment to get $480 million. It seems all right. It seems legit. The Knight of Wands says you got to get out there and go for it. And the King of Wands, right? This is about going from a knight to a king. The knight was the one that ran around and did all the damn work. They ran around, they did everything. They did all the work. The king, that's the ruler. That is the person in charge. And you're graduating from the knight to the king. The king's the big baller. The king is the big, there's no doubt about it at all. Are you looking at, you want royalty, you want the big status, you want all of that good stuff. The king gets it done. The king gets it done. That doesn't have to run around like the knight anymore. The king graduated, he got into that promotional section, and that is what you need to be the big baller. I think you can do it. I have confidence. I have complete confidence. I have complete confidence in you. I'm just saying, Nancy, thank you for your, thank you for hanging out with us and your birthday wishes. Rissa, thank you for your birthday wishes as well. I appreciate everybody joining me today. By the way, what's my least favorite vegetable? If you name my least favorite vegetable right now, I'm going to give you a Mastering Tarot Combos audiobook. If you want the audiobook for free, in chat, what is my least favorite vegetable? What's the one vegetable that I absolutely hate, despise, and I cannot stand, and I will never eat in my life? Tell me that, and you get the Mastering Tarot's Combo audiobook right now. The first person in there. Maria, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, let's see what else is going on tonight. What else is going on tonight? Boo-boo, there you go. Boo-boo got it already. Boo-boo got it. This cauliflower is my least favorite vegetable. There we go. All right, can we give away something else? Let's see, what else we got to give away? Okay, we'll do it again. We'll give away another audiobook. I'm going to say, how many magic tricks do I have? How many magic tricks do I have? Just a round number. Let's roll it up. Let's roll it up into the tens. How many magic tricks I have? The person that gets the closest wins Mastering Tarot Combos. There you go. Anyway, audiobook. Anyway, and by the way, if you win anything, email me at tarotandcoffee@gmail.com. Up there in the top right. Okay, let's find out what is going on next up in here. We got another donation. We got a sweet pea. Tell me the deeper meaning about the soul connection that I have with the Leo. Then that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool indeed. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's get a little soul connection going through here. And we just used this one. Let's change it up. Let's swap it up. Let's change it out. Let's get this one. Can we do this one? Is it early enough for the Wonderland or the Tarot in Wonderland? I'm just saying, the Wonderland Tarot. I'm just saying, the Wonderland Tarot. Crystal Heart 9, thank you for your hanging out tonight. I appreciate that. Let's see what's going on. Everybody's asking. Katie goes 100 and Gerona's 321. It's between 100 and 321. It is between 100 and 321. So over 100 is less than 321. There we go. Whoever gets the closest wins. Whoever gets the closest wins. Let's find out if anybody can actually nail it. If anybody can actually nail it. How many magic tricks do I have? Now, I've been doing magic since I was like 18. So it's been a long time. Anyway, deeper meaning about the soul connection with the Leo. This star. Ooh, this really winds it up. This really winds it up. It really does. The star. That is a soul connection. So I think you're on target. I think you're on target. And that's kind of where the important part is. I really think here is the star, right? You're looking at a soul connection. You're looking at a soulmate. You're looking at somebody that is passionate, that is there with you, that has something, like there's something's going on, right? Something is happening. Something is going on with this. It feels like something's up, basically. Nancy, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. KD wins 250. KD wins. It's about 250. It's a 250. KD, email me. KD, email me. Katie's been around like every day. KD, you know my email. Email me. We'll get you an audiobook out anyway. All right. Yeah, the star is really important here because it talks about the connection. It talks about that we're guided together, right? From birth, maybe, from as we enter the world, as we're there. We have something that we need to finish up with this person. We have a connection that needs to be We have a connection that needs to be on there, the connection that needs to be right there with them, right? So the star is critical. The devil is interesting. You want to know a deeper meaning about this connection, right? A little deeper meaning about this connection. The devil says that not everything is going to go smoothly. A lot of times we assume that we just have this soul connection. We have somebody there. We have somebody that we're passionate about, and everything's just going to be magical and easy. A lot of times that makes it more difficult because we have problems. We have difficulties. We have things that hasn't been worked out from the previous lives, right? DC, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. But the devil says you got to watch out for that, right? We got to be careful with that. You don't want to sort of dive too deep into those problem areas. You want to embrace what we have, embrace things as they go through, right? Six of Pentacles is critical here too. Six of Pentacles is about giving. It is about sharing. And I think that's part of what the deeper meaning is. It's about sharing and seeing what I can do for the other person. A lot of relationships are, what can I do for me? Or what can this person do to make me happy? In a good, deep soul connection, you kind of want the reverse, right? You want the inverse. You want, what can I do to make them happy? And they're sort of doing that for you as well. And that's the great thing that happens. The Six of Pentacles, I think that we have that in spades with this. Page of Cups says we do need to warm up to some emotional boundaries that we're sort of running into. You know what I mean? Not everything is smooth. We know that from the devil, but there's some boundaries between both of you that need to be explored. Some emotional boundaries that need to be cut down. And there are some blockages that kind of, you need to sort of figure out with that. Page of Cups. We're not quite at the 100% level. We're not quite at the 100% level. And as with everything, especially relationships, it is about learning, expanding, growing, and, and just getting things going with that. Anyway, Boo Boo, thank you again for happy birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate that. And Jerona is coming in. What tarot card do you represents you and your personality? Ooh, that's a good question. And Jerona coming in with the awesome question. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. I mean, in my personality, because I'm a Virgo, I think the Hermit is there, right? The Hermit is there. I'm a bit of an introvert. I know that doesn't seem logical because I'm on here every day, but I mean, whatever. Let me grab the Hermit. What do we just hear this? So I think the Hermit represents me. And I think that this deck is a good hermit. This deck is a good hermit as it sort of comes through, right? Anyway, I like this particular deck's hermit. So the hermit, you're talking about the Virgo action. You're talking about sometimes sort of the introvert too. A lot of Virgo is an introverted style. We like overthinking things, approaching things, and maybe thinking a bit too much about it and not, or overthinking and less action. I think I'm in the middle of that. Once I go forth and figure out what I want to do, I just go and do it. And this is like nothing's going to stop me. I just go like a train, right? I just go and do it. I think this kind of represents that. You just got to go and get it done once you get the map planned out, once you get everything done, right? The Virgo also has a lot of weird things about them, including an obsession with nutrition and food, which kind of, I kind of went overboard. I kind of went overboard with that because I got 415 pounds. So I love food. Hey, what can I say? But yeah, the Hermit kind of represents that. So I'm a little bit of an obsession with health and food. So it's either way too much or way too little, or it's way too extreme with all salads, or it's way too non-extreme with all candy and cakes and things like that. So Virgos go to extremes. It's hard to get that middle ground with the Virgo, right? It's easier with maybe a Taurus or a Capricorn, get some middle ground in there. A Virgo, you're really gonna have to drag them out of the extreme side and back into that. I'd say your Virgo Libra combo. Yeah, I kind of like the Libra. A lot of things in the Libra, a lot of things in that Justice card, the balancing out and things like that. I do need some balance out sometimes. I think that's like I'm talking about with the extremes and whatnot. Anyway, Jerona, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Jerona, that was a great question. In fact, that was a fantastic question. And Jerona, email me. Jerona, email me. I want to give you a tarot guidance ebook for free. tarotandcoffee@gmail.com on the screen. I love your question. I think it's fantastic. I want to give you the ebook for free. Throw me an email. I love that question. Spiritualist is coming in over here. Spiritualist coming in with the $5. Spiritualist wants to know something. Donate for a reading. Hi. Okay. Spiritualist, let me know if you need a reading. I greatly appreciate that. Helen, thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. Everybody's so awesome tonight. I greatly appreciate that. All right, let's see what's going on else. DC, should I buy gold, silver coins, or invest in stocks? Ooh, that's a good question right there. Ooh, I like that. Should I buy gold, silver coins, or invest in stocks this fall? That's a throwdown. Let's do that.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
That's a throwdown. What we need, bottom line, what we need right now is something that gets DC a little bit of money. Okay? Something that gets DC some money. Because I'm just saying, gold, coins, stocks, this is a live action of DC cashing in that stock. Cashing in the gold coins, cashing in the stocks. Jill, what is going on? Thank you. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for hanging out with us. I mean, let's see. We're going with coins up here, and we're going with stocks down here. Man, that's a good question. That's a good question. The sun. Ooh, that looks good for coins. That looks good for coins. That looks great for coins. Stocks looks kind of iffy. Stocks does look kind of iffy. I think coins are so much easier. I think coins are so much easier. Spiritualist, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Raina, thank you very much for your very generous PayPal donation. I greatly appreciate that as well. All right. I mean, gold, silver coins looks good. It looks solid. This looks like something that's going to make the grade. I think this makes it really sort of happy and go lucky. And, you know, okay, stocks looks like there's so much work. It looks like there's a lot of work, right? Even if you get one of those sort of one of those combined stocks, right? That'll be like the entire tech sector, or you know, a financial sector, or the energy sector. Even if you get one of those, it still feels like it's a lot of work, a lot of shifting, a lot of risk. Jeff, thank you for the birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate that. Andrew, welcome to the stream. I appreciate your birthday wishes. Thank you so much. But it seems like gold, silver coins looks solid. Looks solid. You got the sun over here. Now, you got to be careful where you buy it from. I think you're going to run into scammers, quite frankly. You're just going to run into scammers, right? Because you are going to get some gold coins that just aren't worth anything. You got to get it from somebody that you just know you're not going to get screwed from. You don't want to get these non-value, just terrible investment coins and whatnot. And it feels like gold and silver coins too, right? If we ever have an issue with the money system or something like that, you're going to be able to use these coins to buy things. I mean, you know what I mean? You're going to be able to use coins to buy things. So in case we have a big problem with the financial thing, you know, I'm just saying, we got coins in hand. It's going to be easy to purchase stuff. Anyway, Leah, your birthday is Monday. Welcome birthday in advance. Happy Libra Day. Happy Libra Day on Monday. There you go over here. Where's my birthday thing? There we go.
Happy birthday.
There you go, Leah. Welcome to the stream, by the way. It feels like don't get screwed. Don't get ripped off. Now, this is one of those things here. This is one of those things here where you're looking at repopulating this barren land, right? As the globe, we're repopulating this barren land. We're focused on this barren land. This is something we're going to be able to use later. Absolutely, no matter what, we're going to be able to use it. Entertainment purposes only, obviously, but I'm just saying. I mean, if you had a throwdown and you wanted coins versus stocks, this looks like something that's just solid all around. Just make sure we get it from reputable sources. I think that is going to be great. All right, what else we got going? Nancy coming in with the dono. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. How will my visit home go this week? I like it. Oh my God, Dr. Mystical, thank you very much for your extremely generous donation. I greatly appreciate you. Dr. Mystical's coming in. I appreciate the birthday wishes over there. It's got my little emoji in there. Got a little birthday emoji too. Dr. Mystical, welcome to stream, and thank you again. Thank you again and again. Anyway, how my visit go home this week, Nancy? Let's get it done. Let's get it done right now. All right. I think we're going to take a trip home. We're going to get this done. We're going to get this out there. I'm going with this over here. Because I absolutely love the Wizard's Tarot. If you don't have the Wizard's Tarot, this is the best like $20 investment you'll make in your entire life. In your life, this is the best investment you will make because it's got a full color, massive book, beautiful cards, lots and lots of symbolism and everything else. I'm just saying, that is amazing. That is amazing. Man, I love this deck. This is one of those decks that you just got to get. I mean, I would say that as a default for like these $20 decks. These are kind of iffy, but I got to do a video about that. Bella girl, thank you for your birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate you hanging out with us. I appreciate everybody here. Appreciate y'all being here. Okay. I've got to say this. I need to do a video on like the best $20 decks you can get because I think that is an area where everybody can afford it. You want good quality deck, right? I know $20 is not like a ton of money. You're not going to not be able to pay mortgage, you know, if you lose the $20 for a bad deck or whatever. But I think it's important that you have like maybe the top five $20 decks, right? In the $20 range, that we can just get the deck. It's going to have a big book. It's going to have a lot of good stuff. It's going to be high quality card stock. It's going to be great images. You're just going to be happy with it, right? Because that's that price range that you're just like, yeah. It's, you know, it's here, I found a 20 on the street or whatever. I'm just saying that is like an area you got to get. I think this is one of them. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be one of the top ones. The Wizards Tarot. Barbara Moore just knocked it just directly out of the park with this. Another is going to be the Gregory Scott. The Gregory Scott Tarot is going to be another. Anyway, all right. Anyway, Nancy wants to know, how will my visit home go this week? Let's find out what's going on. Let us find out what is going on. The Hermit is nice. Now, I mean, I'm just saying, the Tarot Guidance book talks about the Hermit being a successful landing or a successful arrival at a destination. In other words, you got there great. You got there fine. Okay. And I got a whole thing about that. The Hermit is kind of a weird card. And I'm kind of the only one that does this, but I'm just saying, I think this is valid. And I think over my a gazillion reads that I've done in my lifetime, I think the Hermit is, so look at this. Alone, inner guidance, respective, or arriving safely. Okay. The Hermit, arriving safely. That's key. That's key, because your question is, how will the visit go home? I think it's going to go fantastic. You got the Hermit as the first card. I think that's going to be critical for this, okay? So get the Hermit. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to be arrived. We arrive safely. We arrive okay. Everything's going to be fine. Judgment says that as we're going home, right, we have some new things that are going to come up that we just haven't seen before. I think we're going to be caught off guard by a couple of things. It could be. We're going to be caught off guard by something. The judgment, the rebirth, the reincarnation. I think that's important here. I think that's critical. It's like we get caught off guard. Something happens. Something's new. Something's like going on. Basically, something's going on. And we just get sort of hit in the face with this, right? Knight of Pentacles says it's going to be okay. It's not something just terrible. It's just a matter. It's just a matter of understanding that, you know, home is where we want to be. Home is where we're comfortable. This is going to be a great place to be. It's going to go great, but you got an unexpected twist in the plot. Two of Swords says we just don't agree with somebody in there. It's like we get there, we just don't agree with something. It's like we feel a little disconnected at first. I think we warm up after a bit. We do. We warm up after a bit. But being disconnected, just not getting there. I'm just saying, it feels like we just didn't get there. It feels kind of off, right? The Two of Swords, it's the way it is. Two different worlds, two things we're blindfolded to. It could be related to the unexpected thing. Maybe could be related indeed. But I think that there is something up. There's something up there once you get there. Will we get there safely? Will we get there and have a great time? I think that's the case. But we got a couple of, we got a little plot twist. Some days we need a little plot twist to get it done. Speaking of plot twists, I mean, if you just joined, you haven't been around, we're doing a custom pet portrait for one of y'all. For one person, we're doing a custom pet portrait. Post your fuzzy furry friend on Instagram. Tag me. I will paint your portrait. I will paint your little pet's portrait. Now, you're like, wait a minute. What do you mean you're going to paint a portrait? I'm just saying. I'm going to do it for free. Normally, people are going to charge $150 for this crap. I'm going to do it for you for free for one person that wins. Post. I'm going to pick the winner tonight. Anyway, yeah, this is a custom portrait that I did. This is one too. That's one. That's one. That's one. I'm not a newbie. At custom portraits. I'm not a newbie at drawing the fur. I'm one with the fur. I'm saying now, I'm one with the fur, like the Jedi power. Anyway, Sun Space Flower, welcome. What's going on? I'm just saying. Post your furry buddy and tag me on Instagram. You know my Instagram. That's just the way it works. All right. Yeah, you hate plot twist, but okay. That is it. Today is full noon. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, man. What's my favorite color? Anybody that can name my favorite color, hey, I mean, I'm going to throw you a tarot guidance ebook for free. Name my favorite color in chat. Anybody names my favorite color, tarotandcoffee@gmail.com. If you win, get the tarot guidance ebook. I mean, I just showed the book. I mean, I showed you the teaser right over there. The teaser was right over there. If you know my favorite color, then hey, you get a free book. Okay. Anyway, let's see. What was Diane's problem yesterday? She didn't seem to like anyone. Ooh, I hate that. I hate that. Some people just have a stick up their butt sometimes. Some people have a stick up their butt sometimes. You don't know what's going on. What was Diane's problem yesterday? DC wants to know. Let's get it done. Let's get it done and find out. All right. KD wants to know, like, where is the coupon, KD? KD, 25% off. Use the code TarotDude, KD. Tarot Dude. Go to the link in the description. Go to Etsy. Use Tarot Dude, all one word, and you get 25% off anything in the store. Anything in the store, you get 25% off. I've never done that before. So, I mean, during the stream, go do use Tarot Dude. There you go. 25% off on the store. All right. Let's see. Triple Moon Goddess says purple, DC blue, Bella Girl red, silver. Orange, purple, gold, orange. Let's see what we got. Who was the first one that did purple? Triple Moon Goddess wins. It is purple indeed. Is that the first purple we got? Is that we did. Triple Moon Goddess, you win. First purple we got. Email me, Triple Moon Goddess. You know my email by now. Throw me email out there for tarotandcoffee@gmail.com. All right. Anyway, let's find out what is going on with Diane. I mean, is Diane just in one of those moods? Is it full moon? Is it Mercury retrograde again yet? Is that one of those things? Is that one of those things? Maybe. Okay. It just may be one of those things. Anyway, DC wants to know what the hell's going on with Diane. Helen, coral. I mean, maybe coral. I like that though. I do like that. Maybe I should change my favorite color to coral. I like that. You know, when I adjust the camera, I have to put my hand over here. It's like this evil Halloween hand. Like, ooh, veiny hand is coming in. Veiny hand is coming in to get you. Okay. Where did Baxter go? I think Baxter went in the other room. Baxter was hanging out with me. I was going to show Baxter's face again. I think he heard me. Let's go for the old reliable. Let's do it. Let's get it done and find out what is going on over here. I mean, could get a little bit. Where the hell's the box? There it is. The universal Celtic, the universal Celtic as well. Angerona, you said purple too. Well, Angerona, I mean, come on. Go ahead and email me, get one too. Angerona, email me, I'll give you one too. Angerona, throw me an email, I'll give you one too. By the way, I'm going to do all the winners tomorrow. So tonight I'm going to dinner after the stream, and tomorrow I will go through and email everybody. So email me, Angerona, I'll give you one of those too. Just email me there. I like purple. I think purple is all right. Purple is half decent. I enjoy it. I'm just saying, I enjoy it. Anyway, let's see. What was Diane's problem yesterday? She just didn't like anyone. Nine of Swords. I think Diane is in one of those modes. Diane is one of those modes. I mean, it is one of those modes. Nine of Swords. Something's just really weighing on her. I think it's changed her attitude. You know what I mean? It's changed her attitude. Something's going on over there. It feels like there's a lot of attitude things that are varying, and a lot of things that are sort of moving in the direction of negative as far as Diane happened, right? Yesterday was just a really bad day. We got the Eight of Swords, a little bit of restrictions. It feels like that she couldn't get what she needed done. It feels like things were holding her back. It feels like there's a lot of things that were just bothering her in general. Nine of Swords, I think Diane's going through a lot of nightmares, quite frankly. I think they're having bad dreams. They're having very vivid bad dreams. It just feels like that's something that's just affecting them as well. Nine of Swords with that. Eight of Swords. I can't fix some of the things that I need to get fixed. Sometimes I'm trying to get things fixed. I just can't get them repaired. I can't get them fixed. It feels like I'm just in a mode of having just constant problems, basically, with that, right? Anyway, but they are having some issues across there. The sun says it's going to clear up. This is not something that just makes her just clouded. It's not something that's just really negative. It's not something that's just going to be there forever. It just feels like a very short term. Nancy, thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate that. It feels like something very short term or very challenged for this particular individual. Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. I think Diane's had this before. Cool, Zaya, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. I think Diane has had this problem before, basically, or had this issue before. This is something that comes up occasionally. It's something that comes back and haunts her sometimes. It feels like a lot of times we just get in that mode of, I have a lot of issues with this particular person or this particular family issue or this particular thing. We have bad dreams, not getting the sleep that we need. Nine of Swords is a lot of sleepless nights too. Nine of Swords, right? You know those times where you get like 2 hours, 3 hours of sleep, and you're just in a crap mood. You're just in just a crap mood with that. Josie, thank you very much for your donation over PayPal. I greatly appreciate that. Let's see. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Buy a birthday drink or dessert. Thank you again, Josie. That's awesome. I appreciate you. All right. But yeah, it just feels like that. Hope it really feels like that. I only worked with her yesterday. I hope never again. She can't handle any problems at all. Yeah. I mean, it just seems to be something. I think the sun says she has good days. I wouldn't assume that she has bad days every day or bad days overall. Nikita, thank you for your birthday wishes. Claire, thank you for your birthday wishes as well. But the sun says they do have their good days. Now, that's something, DC, right? If this is going to be somebody that's consistently challenged, you kind of see that. Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. Eight of Swords, restrictions, not getting the things that I need, being miserable about it. The Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, worry, concern. If you have 3 out of 4 is bad, then the sun is not going to be able to clear a lot of that up. So you are going to have a consistency problem with this person in the long run. You know, that's one of the things you have to decide if you're going to put up with that. But hey, that is that particular person indeed. DC, she didn't like me being in charge. Well, you know, some people are just like that, I guess. Some people are a pain in the butt. They're a pain in the butt to deal with. You just don't want to deal with them, but you just got to. You just got to. Speaking of work, we got the money trick is ready to go. We got the money trick over here. A lot of action on the money trick. By the way, if you're looking for a tarot deck on the Kickstarter, and all you got is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All you got is $5. Ain't nobody got time for a Kickstarter for only $5 because you're not going to be able to buy one. Those damn things are $50 now. But if you snap your fingers like that, you can get more. You can get, it's easy. Getting money is easy. You snap your finger. You can get ones to 20. You get ones to 100. You get ones to thousands. I mean, you know, now I can afford one deck off Kickstarter. Now I can do one Kickstarter deck. I'm fine. $100. That's the way it is. I mean, that's kind of the sad state of affairs with tarot on Kickstarter, but that's the way it goes sometimes. That's the way it goes sometimes. That is the way it goes sometimes. Anyway, Ashley, hey, what's going on, Ashley? Good to see you. Ashley, thank you for being a sub. By the way, if you're not subbed, oh my God, you're missing it all. You're missing it all. We got news. This is the only news program on the freaking internet for tarot. This is the place to get all of the readings. Every day we do our readings. I do 1,000 readings a month. I'm just saying. And this is the place, the comma for magic tricks on stream and tutorial videos. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of tutorial videos. In fact, I have one video that's approaching 1 million views, which I know is nothing for YouTube nowadays, but it's big for me. I'm just saying it's big for me to have 1 million views on one video. I like it. The Complete Tarot Course Part 1. I'm just saying. Anyway, I mean, you got to be subbed for all of this stuff. You got to be subbed for all of this stuff. It just makes the grade. Anyway, current feelings of the Aquarius. Let's find out what is going on with that. I mean, we need to know about the Aquarius. Aquarius is sometimes are a little bit iffy, maybe. A little bit iffy. Razia the cook, welcome to the stream. How is going on? All right, let's find out what is going on. High dollars look like money from Monopoly. I love them. Yeah. Wait. You mean these dollars look like something from Monopoly? This is a freaking $20 bill. This is a $20 bill. This is like I can go spend this. This is real money. This is $20. Anyway, it is real money. I swear. It's not. It's real money. It's legit money. Anyway, I got it from the bank. If the bank is giving me Monopoly money, something's wrong. Something's going on. Something is wrong. Just saying now. The bank does not need to give me Monopoly money. You know, if they did, They better not say entertainment purposes only. All right, anyway. All right, cool. I mean, the current feelings of the Aquarius. How is the Aquarius looking? What is going on? Let's find out. Let's find out. Welcome, Teresa. How you doing? Stack it. Okay. All right, let's see. Got a little bit of an Aquarius action over here. We need to find out. That's the money Fatine needs. Chantel, that could be it. That could be it. I'm just saying now. We got tagged in a post. All right, look at this. All right, let's find out. Let's find out what this list. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that cutie pie right there. That is a cutie pie right there. All right, we're going to look at all the pets tomorrow, by the way. All right, anyway, what are the current feelings of the Aquarius to me? I would say that this is really, really kind of interesting, quite frankly. It really feels like this person has a lot of hesitancy about admitting anything, right? Judy, welcome, and thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. They have a lot of hesitancy about opening up. They have a lot of hesitancy about being forward and being connected and things like that. It feels like that they've been hurt maybe in the past and whatnot. But Kolzaya, in your situation, I think the Aquarius is sending mixed signals sometimes. It's what I think. But we've got a little bit of that backed off feel, but in the other hand, it feels like that we're really kind of interested in going forward. We're kind of interested in seeing, what could happen or where we could be at the end of the day and stuff like that. So I think you're getting mixed signals from this particular person. It's almost like you're getting like mixed signals here and then true signals over here. I think a lot of times this person is very evasive too. It feels like they just don't want to connect at all. Not only they're hesitant to connect or they have some issues connecting, they just don't want to connect, right? Just don't want to connect. Mon, thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you. But, Mr. Romance, but, I think the Aquarius could work out in the end. The Aquarius could work out in the end. This is something, again, you got to be, forward with. You have to chase it. You have to be there for this particular person. I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work in the long run. But this is a long game. This is not something where you're just going to solve it tomorrow kind of thing. And Jerona, thank you for your very generous donation. I appreciate that. Renoa, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see what else we got going on tonight. Let's give something else away. It's been too damn long. We haven't given anything away. By the way, I'm just saying that cutie that I saw, do you know why they're posting the picture of your pet? Because I'm going to draw somebody's pet. I'm going to pick a winner. Post a picture of your furry buddy. Tag me on Instagram. I'm going to pick a winner tomorrow. I'm just saying. Let's give a audiobook away. Can we give an audiobook? No. Let's give away a 20-hour course on drawing. I have a 20-hour course that teaches you how to draw. What am I talking about? I literally will tell you how to draw this picture. I will walk you step by step on how to draw that picture. I will walk you step by step on how to draw that picture. It's not that hard. I've developed a method that you can do this in 5 hours. I'm not even kidding. You're like, wait, what the hell? I'm not even kidding. You can do this in 5 hours. You can do this in 5 hours. You can do this in 5 hours. It ain't that hard. Veronica, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. I'm just saying. So I'm going to give out my complete drawing course, 20 hours for free. I want somebody in chat to have it. Question. When's the last time I've had a pizza? How many months ago? How many months ago was it since I've had a pizza? An actual slice of pizza. How many months ago? I'm not talented at all. This is so easy. You get the course. This is so freaking easy. How many months ago since I've had a pizza? If you guess it correctly, I'm going to give you the drawing course. Just give you the drawing course. Anyway, all right. Let's see what is going on. In the meantime, let's pop out some reads, my friends. Pop out some reads. When in October will I move into my house? Nancy's got a valid point. Let's move into a house. Let's get something done. I'm going to use for this the tarot at the end of the... No, I just did that. I'm going to use for this... What am I going to use? The Surrealist Tarot. I like it. The Surrealist Tarot. I like it. It has been a while. It has been a long time. So that's another hint. It has been a long time, like not a short amount of time. Anyway, and I say that because I had like a heart issue to where I was having like attacks. I had to go to the hospital. So it's been a while. Anyway, yeah, I know the exact number. If somebody can get the exact number, that's going to be huge. That is going to be huge. Triple Moon Goddess says 2 years. It's over 2 years. It's over 2 years. Claire, 26 months. It's over that. It's over 26 months. All right. Will in October, will I move to the new house? King of Wands is kind of cool here. I like that. It talks about the fiery aspect that we need to get into the house. It talks about the fiery aspect that we kind of really are pushing for. We really are pushing for this. And we have the Two of Swords as well. It feels like moving into the house does require some significant effort. I think that's kind of obvious, right? The Three of Cups, once you get there, there's a lot of surprises. There is a lot of surprises happening with that. Maria nailed it. Maria nailed it. Maria, 37. That is correct. It has been 37 months since I've had a pizza. It's been 37 months since I've had a pizza. Maria nailed it exact. Maria nailed it exactly. Maria, email me over here. Email me at, Email me at tarotandcoffee@gmail.com and I will email you back the complete course for how to draw all of that stuff. Anyway, all right. So the Three of Cups is we have a celebration mode. There are some great things. There's some great things in this house. And there's some exciting things I think you're going to encounter that you are going to be just hyped. You're going to be thrilled. A lot of good stuff coming in there. Absolutely. Two of Swords says we're having difficulty getting in. It feels like we're having difficulty getting in overall, but we need a number. We need a number. I'm going to say the 21st. We're going to go out. We're going to go out on a limb, and we are going to say the 21st of October, way out on a limb, exact date, 21st of October, at least the third week as far as that. Nancy, we're going with that. Nancy, we are going with that. All right, what has got Nancy? Speaking of Nancy, Nancy is off by 1 month. Nancy, you were pretty close. Nancy, email me. I'll give you one too. Nancy, email me. I'll send you the course too. I mean, you were close. You were close. I love it. You were close. I love it. All right. So Maria nailed it exact. Nancy was 1 month off. Nancy, I'm going to give you the course anyway. Nancy, just email me. I mean, come on. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Go tarotandcoffee@gmail.com. That's where it's at. All right. Let's find out. Well, Nancy, and come back, Nancy, and tell me the 21st is actually the day you move, because that'll be really cool. Nancy would be like, oh my God, he said the 21st. And all of a sudden, I'm moving on the 21st. I love it. I love it. And I love it again. And Jerona, I love you. And Jerona's coming in with a very generous dono. I greatly appreciate that. Which decks have your favorite Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Devil, and the Tower? I'm going to tell you now. One of my favorite decks for the 10s, just the bottom line. Okay, my favorite decks for the 10s is going to be the Modern Love. It's going to be the Modern Love. The Modern Love makes the grade for the 10s. All right, let me see if I can dig it up and see if I can. Oh, yeah, we got the 10 of Cups. Okay, let me tell you why. Let me kind of tell you why. By the way, if you've never seen this deck before, if you've never seen it, it's a Modern Love Tarot. We got an interview with the creator of the Modern Love Tarot. Go watch that on the channel. We got more interviews with tarot creators coming up, by the way. I've contacted a ton of people. We got a ton of people. I just need to schedule them. So let's go over why. So while I'm digging up the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups has what you need as far as a 10, right? Because it has this sort of the 7 of Cups feel to it. Does it make sense with the balloons, right? With all the balloons, all the happy things coming in, it has like a 7 of Cups feel to it, which I really like. And I think that's kind of where a 10 of Cups should be. Because when you look at the 10 of Cups versus the 10 of Pentacles, I talked about this before in my book and on the lessons that I have on the stream. The 10 of Cups is kind of the new family, right? It's the new family. They're in this big open space, and the big open space is kind of, here we go, 10 of Pentacles. The big open space is sort of highlighted by the balloons, in my opinion. The big open space is highlighted by the balloons. And I think that's so focused and so real that I like it. And again, this is the new family with the new, and they have a lot of open space, a lot of greenery in here, but sort of the Seven of Cups insertion within here feels like all the possibilities because we're a new family, right? We can do this, we can do that, we can move here, we can do that. A lot of times we have so many new possibilities with a new family. Now you have a more established family of the Ten of Pentacles over here. This is going to be a more established home or an older, they've been together longer. They've been focused together longer. And I love it because we have a tree sort of highlighting, that the kids are playing. We have a lot of playfulness within here. And the Ten of Pentacles, we have the grandfather, the dog, the whole family. It's like a more established, older family. So this is like we first got married here, and here we're more established and we've been around. So I think that the Modern Love Tarot really makes the grade, in my opinion, for those two cards and a lot of the other cards. If you're looking for Devil, I kind of like the Light Seers Tarot. It's kind of my favorite Devil. If you're looking for the Tower, I like my Tower, the Tower that I wrote a long time ago with my digital deck, which I don't have handy, but I mean, that's where it goes. Anyway, Renoa wants to know something. Renoa, my ex Robbie reached out to me. What are his true intentions? Speaking of Devil, we could get a Devil deck right here. Could get a Devil deck right here. I mean, that is something. DC said 36 too. DC, email me. I'll give you a course too. DC, I love you, DC. Email me and I'll give you a course too. DC, tarotandcoffee@gmail.com. DC, aren't you on my Patreon? I think DC's on my Patreon. You get it free on the Patreon too, DC. Anyway, DC, I appreciate all that. All right, Renoa, my ex Robbie reached out to me. What are their true intentions? Let's go over here. Let's grab my deck. Might as well use my deck. We're going to give away my deck after a while. I think a little bit after a while, we'll find out. Nice house, a large sky behind. Yeah, I think that's one of my cards too. I think the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, when you make a tarot deck, that's kind of the first place I go. And I know that's really weird because most people are like, I got to see the Tower. I got to see the Lovers. I'm just like, give me the minors. Give me the minors. If you did the minors correctly, if you knocked the minors out of the park, you're sold. I mean, you got my sale, right? I'm going to give you the money for the deck because the minors are really the beaten potatoes of tarot. Anyway, Rose, thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate that. Indeed. All right. Let's see what's going on over here. Ex Robbie reached out to me. Do they have good intentions? Do they have bad intentions? What's going on? Nancy would like to we'd like to donate my drawing course. Okay, Nancy, let me know who you want me to send it to. Nancy, go ahead. Let me know what you want to send me to. Anyway, okay. Ex reached out. What are their true intentions? This is good, I guess. I mean, it's kind of nice. Crystal, thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. Nine of Swords says you are concerned. I mean, Renoa, let's fess up. Let's fess up right now. Let us fess up. You're concerned about this. There's something intuitively weird about that. There's something intuitively weird about that. Healing Days, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. And you sort of feel that this is like a weird timing, or the way they're approaching it is kind of weird. Something's going on. It also feels like the way they approached you, right? The way they opened the door, the way they approached you, the way they got in the door. It feels like the Ace of Swords. Something's up with that, right? And again, it feels like how they introduced it, how they opened it up, how they, sort of moved in there, Something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't make sense. When you have an Ace of Swords, that is the new communication, right? They reached out. You're looking at reaching out. That's your Ace of Swords. Bottom line. You're looking at an Ace of Swords, a Two of Cups, anything in that realm. You're looking at, I want to reach out and make a connection. And the Ace of Swords is how they did it. But the Nine of Swords says, like, wait a minute. Why now? Fatine, welcome to the stream and thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. It feels like, why now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why did they wait? They've had other opportunities. Healing Days, thank you. I appreciate that. They've had other opportunities, Renoa. You know that. And you're like, why this moment, right? But this is the injured warrior. This is the wounded warrior. It feels like that their mixture of what they're doing, how they're doing it, it feels like that they want to genuinely reach out. They have good intentions. They have genuine intentions. Why do I say that? Because of the sun. Because of the sun. Now, no, you're like wondering like what's going on. Again, we have some hesitancy in receiving this connection. But the Knight of Wands, so they are the injured warrior. They're trying to make the grade. They're trying to make up, right? Is that basically it? Knight of Wands and the Sun. The Sun says we're coming in strong. We're not coming in lame or weak. We're coming in strong, and that is where they're coming. But I think it's good intentions. Good intentions. Obviously, entertainment purposes only. I mean, don't loan them $1,000 or anything. But I mean, entertainment purposes only. But I'm just saying, as far as tarot's concerned, it looks good. Crystals and paint got a new job. Crystal, you were really, really concerned about that, and I like it. I like it. What is this? I got a button over here about new job. There we go.
When will I find a new job? I'm broke and eating the dollar menu.
There we go. You were concerned. You were concerned about the job. Now you got it, knocked it out of the park. That is the way that it goes. That is the way that it goes. I got to go on mute. Just 1 minute. Okay, sorry about that. Had to answer the phone. All right. Anyway, we're going over to Veronica. Veronica wants to know. General reading from one Virgo to another. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Veronica, very much. All right, let's see what is going to happen over here. I mean, let's get a little bit of that general out. Veronica, something's up. I get you got an unusual general reading coming. I can tell you that right now. Nakona, thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Something's interesting in these cards. Okay, Veronica, something's interesting in these cards right now. From one Virgo to another as well on here. Something's going on. Veronica, let's sniff it out. Let's sniff it out and find out what is going on with this. Find out what we can have, what we can discover from that. I mean, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords is back. Oh, the Ten of Cups we just talked about. Fatine, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. We just talked about this Ten of Cups, and here it is. And the Ace of Swords, a connection, communication from family or something like that. Family could be in trouble. Family could be in need. Family could have some questions. It feels like there may be a little bit of family drama upended, some of the coming in there. All right, basically something's coming. And like I just said, something's coming, and here we have the Knight of Swords. Now, if you read my book, if you watch the videos, you know the Knight of Swords just doesn't hesitate. Knight of Swords comes in, doesn't hesitate, doesn't make any plans, bursts in, goes through, and gets it done. Knight of Swords, right? Something is coming. I think this is something coming your way. Now, this is something that's very, very messy, right? In other words, well, a lot of times when I get some information, Veronica, or I get some news, it's going to be like well packaged, right? So here is the news that I'm going to give you. It's very messy. That's kind of a Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords combination. I need to make a connection. I need to talk about something, but it feels like it's just messy. I feel like there's a lot of things missing. I got to ask a lot of questions. I got to recover this. I got to move here, do that. And I think that's the way the information comes in. Now, the Ten of Cups is interesting. It feels like maybe it's information about family, or maybe a little bit of family drama, or this person, has some problems with that person, and that person has a little drama with this other person, and it just feels like that they got a little bit of family drama as well, sort of coming in there. So you got that going on. Anyway, Five of Pentacles is the reason I say drama. It feels like that something happened, something sort of, glitched out, a little bit. So there you go. But you sort of need that, right? You sort of need this information. You're going to get the information. You have to take some action on it. But I think it has to do with the family, friends, or something like that. Apparently, we have some dropped frames. Sorry about that. I apologize for that. I had to mute. I think it was the mic muting, probably. Yeah, the mic muting is what happened. Anyway, so I got a phone call. I had to answer it, so I had to mute the mic. But yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, Rose, it's all good. Rose, we're still here. We got you covered. Let's see who else joined. We had Lady Vegas. What is going on? Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. We got Kozai coming in here. Fatine, thank you for your other donation. Kozai wants to know, if I try a relationship with this Aquarius, is it going to be worth it? That's a great question. A lot of times, right? A lot of times, we do want to give something a shot, and you don't know if it's going to be the biggest, most monumental waste of your time in the history of your time, right? It just feels like a lot of times that's what happens. A lot of times you'll be like, I want to give this a try. I want to connect with this particular person. And then you do it and you're like, oh my God, I just wasted 6 months of my freaking life. Why did I do that? So, because I think you got a very valid question. But trying is very, very potent and all of this other stuff. YouTube user, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. All right. But yeah, the Ace of Cups is fantastic. 10 of Pentacles, again, I like it. 10 of Pentacles, I like it. This again says is worthwhile. And the Ace of Swords is a good connection overall. It is a good connection overall. Anyway, I would go for it. Sarah, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate that. It's buffering. And let me see. Let me see my frames. They're like drop frames or something's going on. I don't know. I got 0 dropped frames. I don't know what's going on. It seems to be on YouTube side. The Q, we got Fatine has got 4, and we got Crystals and Pain. So it's only 5. It is only 5, so it should be okay. It should be all right at the end of the day. Anyway, yeah, we got buffering going on. I'm not sure what's happening. It's got to be on YouTube side. As far as the internet connection, as far as the stream packets, as far as the frames, everything on my side looks perfect. So, yeah, it looks perfect. And Girona said, all right. Let's go to the next read. I mean, I don't want to use this again. I love this deck, but I just don't want to use this again. Anyway, all right, we're going to with the Fatines coming in with a bunch of reads. Fatine, thank you so much for being a supporter. I greatly appreciate that. What was the last thing Omar thought about me? I like it. I like it a lot. Starlight, Starbright, the first donation tonight. Starbright, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Oh my God, Christina. Christina, thank you for your very generous donation coming in with the 50. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you once more. Sarah, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate that. Star Bright, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate you. All right. Everybody's YouTube is flipping out. My stream keeps freezing. That's not good. That is not good. You know, we're trying to go for 2 hours. That's not good. Hopefully it clears up. But on my end, it looks pretty solid. Nikona, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. What was the last thing that Omar thought about, mate? We need a good deck. We need a good deck for the Fatine. Triple shot. We are gonna go with the Light Seers Tarot for this one. The Light Seers Tarot is gonna be pretty solid indeed. I like it. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do 4 Fatine reads, and then we're gonna give away something. All right, Light Seer Tarot makes the grade. Hanged Man, 2 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. They feel like that their connection with you has been disappointing. They feel like that they are disappointing. They feel like they have been disappointing, or they have disappointed you in some way, right? It's almost like a little bit of a disappointment coming in there. And it feels like a lot of times that's kind of the case too, right? They have been disappointing in many ways. They have been unreliable. They have been kind of weird. They have been unusual. They're not exactly the most stable person in the world. Hanged Man, y'all definitely have a connection there, but there's a lot of differences, right? There's a lot of differences within it. A 2 of Wands, it says that Omar is constantly, again, I think, you know what I mean? They have an issue with sort of chasing the next shiny object. Anyway, they have an issue chasing the next shiny object. The 2 of Wands is just the way it goes. And the 5 of Cups, again, they feel like they have been disappointing to you. They have made disappointing actions, disappointing communications. It feels like that is overall disappointing. So that's kind of the last thing that they thought on that realm. All right. Let's go to the next Fatine read and find out what is going on. I'm going to say Omar's intentions towards me in the near future. Is Omar going to clean up, right? They have been disappointing. They have been having problems. They have been chasing the next shiny object. Are they going to clean up their act? And that's the big question right now, right? Are they going to clean up their act? What are their intentions as we move in, as they move into the near future? Ace of Pentacles says they are going to sort of chase you. They're going to chase a little bit of that, right? A little bit of that. They're going to have some little chase going on. High Priestess says they're still not willing to really open up. They're not willing to connect, but they are a little bit on the game side. Like I'm playing a game, right? I'm trying to be a little bit of a gamer. I'm trying to be a little bit of a head game kind of thing. The Five of Swords is a little bit of a head game. You kind of see this with the actual card. A little bit of a head game as far as their connection with you, because again, the High Priestess, they're holding things back. They're getting a connection out there. Ace of Pentacles, sure, I want to start something. I want to make it happen, but I'm not willing to open myself up and give myself up. You know, I'm not willing to open myself up and just give everything that I have. And I think that's Omar's feel overall. Omar just has a very, very secretive, a very, very closed in type of personality. And when you try to sort of get them to come out and just say, hey, you know, just give me an honest answer. Give me honesty. Give me what are your feelings? How are you going to do this? Let's just, you know, let's go forth and do things the right way. It feels like they're just not going to do it. Anyway, will I keep my GPA above 3.3? The wheel? Absolutely. I don't think that's a problem for you. I think 3.3 is like easy mode for you, quite frankly. It feels like 3.3 is easy mode for you. The Wheel of Fortune, what goes around comes around. I'm able to do it. I'm able to get this day-to-day activity. I'm able to knock it out of the park. King of Cups, I have enough passion. I have enough knowledge. I have enough wherewithal to get in there and just make it happen. And Strength. I have the patience, even if it's difficult, even if it's a really hard thing, a difficult subject, I have the patience, I have the knowledge to get it done. The Strength with a King of Cups kind of feels a little bit like a magician, like a little bit of like a Walmart magician, but still a magician. King of Cups and Strength. That's sort of, I'm chasing the passion and I'm willing to get passionate about it. The more passionate about it I'm willing to do, the better off that I'm willing to basically sort of dedicate myself to getting it done. And I think it's going to be okay. That's going to be a thumbs up. I like it. I like the thumbs up action as it goes. Let's do that. Let's do that with all of that. Anyway, who loves me more? We got Omar or Yasin. Omar or Yasin, let's find out who loves you more. You know, we got Omar up here. We got Yasin down here. Find out who has the best goodies. Who has the best goodies when it comes to love? Oh my, Omar, you know, Omar, yeah, I mean, they're both of these ain't nobody got time for either one of these. It feels like you need somebody new. It just feels like you just need somebody new at this point. Eight of Swords, we just talked about Omar being so closed in. Seven of Swords, Omar comes back, Omar leaves, Omar comes back. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. Omar seems to be somebody that could work, but it's going to take a lot of things happening. Yasin. Okay. Yasin looks terrible. Yasin looks terrible. A Three of Swords with a tower. Screw that. Ain't nobody, not the one that I wanted. That is not the one that I wanted at all. Anyway. All right. We need to give something away. Let's give something away. Tonight is buffering night. Tonight is buffering night. For whatever stupid reason, tonight seems to be buffering night. It's not on my end. Anyway. Yeah, it froze for a minute, then it came back. I'm sorry. Life sucks over here for some reason on the internet side. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, 25% off today. Go over anything from my store. You get 25% off. Use the code Tarot Dude. Use the code Tarot Dude. That gets it done. All right. Somebody wanted a tarot guidance book. Let's give one away. What type of food am I eating for my dinner tonight? What type of food am I eating for dinner tonight? What type? What category of food? If you answer right, you get an ebook of the tarot guidance. The first person to answer right, the first person to answer correctly, what type of food am I eating tonight, gets it. What type of food am I eating tonight? Shimmick, got it. First off the thing, I'm eating a salad. I'm eating a salad. Shimmick, thank you for Thank you for scoring it. It's kind of obvious. I eat a salad all the time, so maybe that was too easy. I don't know. Anyway, get Shimmick. Email me tarotandcoffee@gmail.com. The first person to get it was Shimmick. Shimmick, you win. Anyway, you always eat a salad. That's DC's right. DC, I don't want to die. DC, when I've eaten like this high fat, it's like I have an attack and I have to go to the hospital. So, I mean, I have to go to attack. I have to go to the hospital. Love apples, keto. Love apples. I mean, I don't know. You should go crazy. I don't want to go to the hospital on my birthday. I don't want to go to the hospital on my birthday. I got to keep it easy. I got to take it easy over here. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, birthdays are cheat days. I am having dessert. That's going to be the next question. That's going to be the next question. If you can score my dessert, maybe I'll give something away for two. Anyway, I'm sorry. We need to do the readings. We're giving something all we're doing is giving stuff away tonight. We need to do the readings. Anyway, YouTube user Nelson. What does Nelson feel for me? Let's find out what's going on. And we got Crystal. How will the new job go? We got that up next. Crystal, I did not forget about you. Put a piece of cake on top of the salad. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. All right. I mean, who needs croutons? Ain't nobody got time for croutons. Put a whole cake onto the salad. Maybe that works. Anyway, we got let's see, buy dessert. I appreciate that. Somebody asked me for money instead of donating, so let's cancel that. Anyway, Nelson's current feelings for me. 3 of Swords, Page of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. 15, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's see. Because I just ate a big tub of ice cream. That's what I'm talking about. The 10 of Cups says that Nelson really likes you. Nelson really, really likes you. I like it a lot. 10 of Cups is a great way to start the read. It's a great card to crank up the reads, getting the read going. 10 of Cups makes the grade. 3 of Swords says Nelson's a bit iffy in the long game. Nelson could be a bit iffy. The problem is the Page of Swords. Nelson speaks their mind a little too much. Sometimes you need to back off speaking your mind in a relationship. Master of the obvious here, sometimes you need to back off of speaking your mind in a relationship because that could go sour. It could go sour. That's the way it happens. But if you can put up with that, I think it'd be all right. I think it would be all right indeed. Anyway, Star Bright, thank you for your donation. Happy birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate that. Fatine, thank you for your birthday wishes as well. We got Christina coming in with a $59.99. Thank you again. I appreciate that, Christina. Let's see. General career we skipped Crystal. How will the new job go? All right. If you don't know, if you're like new to the stream, Fatine, thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate it. If you're brand new to the stream, Crystal has had unlimited job problems, like this problem, that problem. We've had a lot of issues with jobs. And I think that Crystal finally has this beautiful sunlight streaming in, a lot of hope, a lot of good things streaming in right now, and this new job. And we need to see how it's going to go. And I know that Crystal is a big fan. Of the Modern Witch Tarot. So we're going to use that. We are going to use that and find out how that goes. And then after Crystal's read, let's get Sarah's read. Let's give something else away. After Crystal's read and Sarah's read, we're going to give something else away. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go with the Hanged One, 9 of Pentacles and 4 of Swords. I really, really, really like this reading because the 9 of Pentacles is the first card. If you're going to make the grade, if you're going to make it happen, if you're going to get a good job, a good investment, something that just really makes you happy, the 9 of Pentacles is it. Now, Crystal, because you're on the Patreon, the 9 of Pentacles is the 7 of Pentacles happy mate, right? The 7 of Pentacles, we've been working towards a destination. Fatine, thank you for your other donation. We've been working towards a destination. And 9 of Pentacles is getting a reward. So it feels like the reward is here. The reward is here. And this is it. I think the job looks fantastic. The Four of Swords says you're kind of challenged on hours for some reason a couple of times. But if you can get through that, I think it clears up. This is not permanent, right? The Four of Swords is not a permanent thing. Anyway, Olive, thank you for the birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate that. Hanged One, I also think that you kind of don't agree with a lot of the policies, a lot of the things that sort of lay down. Paula, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. But it feels like the Hanged One says you have some disagreements here, but it's going to be all right. It's not like that they're going to make you do something weird, right? A little bit of a disagreement, but I think it's going to be fantastic. But this is your reward. This is literally your reward. This Nine of Pentacles is a massive good card for getting a new job. In fact, I would say the only card that would beat that for getting a new job would be Ten of Pentacles, because the Ten of Pentacles is like a happy home, happy family, because it means a lot of the connections, a lot of the people that you're going to meet, of the familiarity with the place feels great, right? Anyway, Love Apples, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Let's hop back to Sarah's read. We're going to knock out Sarah's read. Then we're going to get a freebie given out. All right. Let's see. General career reading for October. Let's get it done. I like the Ferric Painter Tarot. The Ferric Painter Tarot makes the grade. We're going to do that one tonight. That one is so fantastic. DC, thank you for hanging out. I greatly appreciate that. All right. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with that little general career option, getting it going on. I'm going to say the 6. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice start. Like if you're just warming up to this, that's a very nice start. You're looking here at a Six of Wands being the success, right? Where you're celebrated, where your work is noticed, where people know that you did a good job. They know that you knocked it out of the park. They know that you did fantastic. And they're willing basically to say, yeah, I support you. And that's your big support network too. That's your big support network as well. Now, the Three of Coins is good. You're looking at new opportunities galore. Sarah, I know that you had a difficult time finding this particular opportunity, but I think your next one is going to be such a freebie, such an easy connection that you really, really are just going to be extremely happy with it. I mean, there's a lot of good news, a massive amount of good news coming in. Queen, I like that as well. That's the CEO, the master of multitasking. Sarah, you've been here long enough, you know. And the 8, right? The 8. That means I don't have to cling on to a job that I don't like, right? Because again, options open up. The Three of Pentacles is the open thing happening with there. And that really makes the grade for what you want to do at the end of the day, right? It really does make the grade. And that's kind of where you want to be, is to have that Three of Pentacles moment. Now the 8 says I don't have to stick with something if I don't like it. If it's really a pain in the butt, I have options. I have options to go somewhere else. So basically the career reading is you have more options opening up to you. They're going to be better options, higher quality options as time goes through, as time goes on. And I think that's kind of where you want to be. That's very, very good news, because I know how hard and diligently you work for this particular place, and having more options in the future is just fantastic. Anyway, let's find out. YouTube user, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right, we're going to do a giveaway. What am I eating for dessert tonight? You need to be as specific as you can. What am I eating for dessert tonight? If you get it, you get a free ebook, tarot guidance ebook, tarotandcoffee@gmail.com. If you win. But I need to know specifically, what am I having for dessert tonight? What am I having for dessert tonight? Let's find out. Let's find out what's going on. Is anybody going to get this? It's not a traditional dessert thing that you would think would be a dessert, but I love it. Wendy, thank you for the birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate that. Really appreciate that indeed. All right. Rose, that's really specific, but that's not it. But that is specific indeed. Muffins. Sarah knows me. Sarah knows my muffin connection, but that ain't it. KD gets it? KD, you got it. It is chocolate pudding. I'm having chocolate pudding for dessert. There's a gas station that has the best chocolate pudding I've ever had in my life, and I'm having that. Anyway, but Katie, since you already won, Do you want to give that to somebody else? Katie, let me know. Email me who you want to give that to. All right, no, tell me who in chat you want to. You already won it already. You already won it already. Anyway, let me know. Let me know, Katie, if you want to give it to somebody else. Katie, you won it twice, though. You won it twice. You won it twice. So do you want to give your second one out? Let me know. All right. Let me know. No, it's mine. No, well, oh, you won the other book? Okay, never mind. All right, never mind. All right, never mind. Okay, Nakona is up next. Nakona wants to know, what did a new customer say that about my work? You got a new customer that made a rude comment? What's going on? KD, all right, I'm sorry. It's a busy night. Yeah, but we got that. We got you covered. Yeah, you know my life is pathetic when I can't wait for gas station chocolate pudding. It's not a traditional gas station. It's Buc-ee's. It's Buc-ee's. It's like this gas station is the size of a mall. It's like the size of a small, like, mall, with multiple stores in it. Anyway, they have this, I don't know what they do to it, but they have this chocolate pudding that is insane. Like I had Christina taste it. And Christina was like, oh my God, get this out of here. Get this away from me immediately. Christina was like, no, this is pure evil. This is absolutely pure evil. Get it away. Anyway, all right. I love chocolate pudding. I like chocolate pudding too. I like chocolate cake too. Maybe I have a little bit of both. Probably, Buc-ee's. All right. Andrew understands. Why did the new customer say that about my work? They're a mean person. They're just a mean, they're an asshole. They're just mean person. I mean, the Ten of Swords wraps it up. It really gets the reading and summarizes it very quickly. Okay. Now the customer is just an ass. You have the Ten of Swords. You're coming in here with this bloody sword. You're chopping somebody's head off. They're an asshole. You can't do anything about that. You can't fix that. You can't fix stupid. And I think you're going to have stupid. This particular person is just stupid. You have the Seven of Cups. They really enjoy throwing that out there and seeing people's reaction. That's what they do. That's what they do indeed. And the world, right? This is not the first person that they've done that to. It's not the last person that they've done that to. Look on the positive side. Don't focus on this person. Nakona, you're just going to run into those people sometimes. You can't fix them. You can't fix stupid. You can't do it. Nakona understands. Fatine, does the energy of tarot change? I think so. Okay. I have a theory that I've never really published. I have a theory that I've never really told anybody about tarot cards being different based upon the seasons. I think tarot cards are different based upon seasons. I think some tarot cards or some tarot decks are designed for fall, are designed for full moon, are designed for springtime or summertime. I think certain tarot decks are designed for that. Now, let's ignore the fact that we have obviously Halloween tarots, Christmas tarots. I'm talking about like the Light Seers tarot kind of thing, right? What season is the Light Seers tarot kind of at its peak? Is the Light Seers tarot at its peak? I think some decks are at their peak in certain seasons. Anyway, that's my theory. And Fatine, it's a fantastic question. Fatine, that is a great question. Anyway, Fatine has a gazillion readings in queue as I'm sitting here blathering to myself. Bardman, thank you for the birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate that. All right. Fatine wants to know some questions. What is going to happen March 2022? Make me happy. I don't know if I can make you happy or not, but I can read you tarot. And for this one, we are going with the tarot of the unknown. We should go into the tarot of the unknown. Rose says that the Light Seers tarot feels like summer. I like that. Rose, I really like that. It kind of does. It kind of does. I mean, it really kind of does. All right. Let's see what's going on in the nature of this cartoon. What's going to happen in March 2022? Make me happy. I don't know if I can make you happy, but I can read some tarot for you. You got the King of Pentacles, Queen of Axes, and the Three of Cups. It feels like you're making connections. It feels like you're making connections, okay? You're making connections with people, making networking connections. I think your networking connections at school, your networking connections to get a full-time job, to get a great job is going to be peak in March. King of Pentacles. This is my opportunity to make money at this point. This is my opportunity to make some cash. Queen of Axes. I'm going to have to sort of go forward. I'm going to have to be very forward and very movement oriented with this time to make it the gray. But Three of Cups is all about making the connections. I think that is what happens in March indeed. Anyway, Fatine, thank you for the beautiful question. Speaking of beautiful, beautiful 91 says happy birthday. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that. All right. Let's see what is going on next. We got another Fatine. Well, Omar and I meet again in the future. Let's find out. Let's find out if we are going to meet again in the future. By the way, if you won anything tonight, you got to email me, tarotandcoffee@gmail.com. I need to get you your stuff. You need to email me. I need to get you your stuff. So email me. Anyway, well, Omar and I meet again in the future. Judgment says yes. That is the rebirth, the reincarnation. It really talks about the focus, really talks about here that we have another opportunity, that we meet again. We have another opportunity. The world, I think when we meet, it is going to happen, is going to have some action. It's going to have some excitement. It's going to have some energy to it, right? It is going to have some energy to it. The Tower is interesting. Omar and you may not be able to work it out in this particular instance, but you asking, did you meet? I'm saying, did you meet? The Judgment, the rebirth, the reincarnation, the second chance, the world, things have a lot of potential, but Omar is still Omar. And it still brings in a level of unpredictability with the Tower. If you're willing to be okay with the unpredictability, I think that's fine. But a lot of times, I don't think you enjoy the unpredictability of Omar. But if you run into it, what are you going to do, right? Anyway, will Omar just forget about me? Will Omar abandon ship? Talk to some new love. Talk what is going on with all of that. Let's find out what is happening. Will Omar forget me and enter into a new love? I don't think Omar's ever really going to forget about you. I don't think they're just going to magically forget that you exist. It just doesn't happen, right? The reason I say that is because of the star. The star is a universal connection, a thick connection, a good connection with that. It feels like the star is sort of challenged, the star is sort of a connection that can't go away. You're going to be challenged to get rid of it. And I don't think they're going to forget you, the star. We always have that connection. Page of Wands, a lot of times, even though we do have a soul connection, even though we do have a karmic connection, a lot of times we just can't get it figured out, or we just can't get it fixed, right? Ivy, thank you for the birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate that. But the Page of Wands, just because you have the connection doesn't mean you're always going to be together. The Six of Wands does say that we can give it a try later on. Absolutely. But will they forget about you and enter into a new love? I think that they will enter into a new love, but they will not forget about you. They will not forget about you. Absolutely not. I don't think that is possible. I think you do have that constant soul connection. Anyway, we got the winnings email. There you go. Combos audiobook. KD, I got your email. All right. Let's find out what is going on over here with Love Apples. Started talking to a new dude. How does it look? Love Apples, thank you very much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you as always. As always. All right. Let's find out. Oh, man. Love Apples, new connection. I really love Apples. I'm really going with this one. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. Shimmick, I got your email too. Thank you again. I really appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. Forest Creatures Tarot, right? Forest Creatures Tarot. Let's get this done. Let's do the reminder on the pet portrait, and then let's do YouTube user, and then let's give away a drawing course. Let's give away a drawing course after YouTube users reads. All right, let's see what's going on. Start talking to a new guy. How's it going to go? LOL. Well, you got an Eight of Swords, you got the Star, you got the Ten of Swords, and you got the Hermit. Obviously going to be a short-term activity, definitely on the short-term realm. I think that's going to be okay at the end of the day. Eight of Swords says this is not something that there's not something that's going to go a long way. Not something to go a long way. The star, it's a great connection. I mean, it is a great connection. Haley, thank you for the birthday wishes. It is a great connection, Love Apples. That star is beautiful. It really is beautiful. It's almost like you need this. You need this particular connection at this time of your life. And I'm not saying that this is just this magical soulmate or anything like that. Again, you need this connection right now. This almost has like a lesson for you in it. Now, will this be forever? Will this be, the Ten of Swords says no. I mean, that's a permanent cutting deck. That's a very cutting type of thing. Things go right? And then the Hermit, I'm by myself again. Things go awry, I'm by myself again. Is it a long-term, I'm going to be married? No. But I think you already figured that out with the LOL at the end of that. The star says you need this particular interaction. I think because there's something to be worked out between you and this individual. Someone like on a soul level, you need to work something out. And again, that doesn't mean we're going to be together forever. We got some bad cards at the end, but the lessons here, the connection is important. The lessons need to be learned, and all of this going on. Anyway, that's what I think. Love Apples, that's what I think. A little short-term fun. Everybody likes a little short-term fun. Anyway, Fatine wants to know about income. Will my dad get a good income in the next 3 months? Let's do it. Let's do this once more. Uno mas tonight. Uno mas tonight. Let's see how this is going to go. And then let's give away a drawing course. I want to give away a drawing course. I think that's going to be the next on the list. I'm going right now for income. Let's get it done. 9 of Cups. Got it. 5 of Coins, Justice. It feels like the income is going to be a bit challenged in the next 3 months. It doesn't seem like this is going to be just a grand marshal of money falling from the sky. It doesn't feel like that at all, right? You got the 5 of Coins over here that says this is going to be challenged. This is going to be something that's challenged in the next 3 months. It doesn't look like a smooth ride. Justice says this kind of needs to be evened out, kind of needs to be worked out. It's almost like that dad needs to get the job that's going to pay the bills and get what we need to go, right? Justice, we're going to be challenged with that. 9 of Cups says I get a good job. I have a nice opportunity, but it doesn't pay like I want it to. It doesn't pay what I need. It doesn't pay the kind of things that I kind of want, right? 5 of Coins doesn't pay well. 9 of Cups, it sure is fun. It's great to go to. I enjoy being there, but you know, that Justice card, things need to be balanced. Things need to be balanced out. And it seems the balancing is the money side. The balancing is a little bit challenged on that money side. Anyway, that's where I'm going. We got YouTube user with a double shot. And then let's give away a drawing course. You ready for that? Future of the current job. I plan to stay here a while. YouTube users making it done. YouTube users making the grade. Can we use the manga? Let's use the manga. It's been a minute. Been a hot minute for that. Been a hot minute for the manga. Tarot, let's see what's going on. See what is going on. Future of the current job. You're going to be there for a while. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, bottom line, the job looks good, right? You have strength. You are planning to be there for a while. That's what it's talking about. That's what strength is talking about. I'm patient with it. I'm going to be here. I'm going to have the patience. I'm going to have the strength to keep this, right? To keep this going. Ultraviolet, thank you for the birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate that. And the 6 of Pentacles, you're going to get paid. It pays decent. It pays decent. The future looks great. It looks like we're getting the money. We're getting the consistency. Really, really nice. And the Knight of Pentacles, I kind of like the situation. The Knight of Pentacles has planted a bunch of wheat in their field, and they're proud of it, right? They're proud of the wheat. They're proud of what they have done. They're proud of the stability. I like it. Bottom line, YouTube user, I like it. I like it. Anyway, does N still visit my Instagram? I made it private. Let's find out. N's current feelings for me, the one he's doing now, the Instagram one. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's do the Instagram one here, then let's do the feelings one after that. Okay. I'm gonna say, as far as the Instagram, does N still visit? No. I'm going to say no. Page of Cups, I've lost a lot of interest in it. You know, I've lost a lot of interest. 8 of Swords, it's restricted. It's locked down. I can't really do much, so I'm not really going to try a whole lot. I mean, there's only so much they can do. You know, if they're private, there's only so much they can do. So 8 of Swords, you really locked it down hard. I can't do much, right? Allison, thank you for the sub. And the 7 of Wands, it's clear that you're being defensive here. It's clear that you're being defensive against N. You don't want N to sort of barge in and make a bunch of changes and be a pain in the ass. You understand that, right? You understand that. The 7 of Wands, we are challenged on that. And I kind of think they took the hint. I think that they took the hint. Now let's figure out their feeling. Before we do feelings for me, before we do N's feelings for me, let's do a giveaway. What the hell are we going to give away tonight? What are we going to give away? I say, let's see, where's YouTube user at? Let's click your donation. Okay. What do we want to ask? What's my shoe size? The first person to give my shoe size correctly, the first person to give my shoe size, the exact shoe size correctly, only one person, the first one, gets a drawing course, gets my drawing course. This is a 20-hour drawing course. I will teach you how to draw animals. You can make tarot cards out of this. You can make tarot cards. You can make oracle cards. I literally teach you step by step. I'm not even kidding. You can make this in 5 hours. You can make this in 5 hours. You can make this in 5 hours. You can make that in 5 hours. You can make this in 5 hours. I teach you how to draw this. I teach you how to draw this and this. I teach you all of it. I teach you all of it. Rose! Wait a minute. Wait. No. Let's see. KD got it again. No, KD did 8.5. KD did 9.5. KD won again. KD won again, 9.5. All right, we're gonna expand it though. We're gonna expand it. KD won again, but Rose also got 9.5. We're done. Okay, we're gonna do KD and Rose, and we're gonna cut it off with KD and Rose. KD and Rose, I appreciate it. Anyway, email me at tarotandcoffee@gmail.com, and I will give you the drawing course. So this teaches you how to do all of that stuff. It teaches you how to draw. I'm not even kidding. I go like, I think 5 hours is me drawing this cat. I have 5 hours of me drawing this cat. I have 6 hours of me drawing this dog. So like literally every step of drawing it. Anyway, every step the drawing it. Katie's giving something away. What country is Katie in? You get the drawing course. What country is Katie in? You get the drawing course. There we go. All right. Let's see what's going on now. Anyway, Ian's current feelings about me. Let's find out. Let's keep on. You got to email me though. If you want anything, you email me. Crystal Heart 9. Crystal Heart 9, email me. I'm going to give it to you. Crystal Heart 9, go ahead and email me. I'm going to give it to you. All right. Crystal Heart 9, such a big supporter. Crystal Heart 9, you get it anyway. All right. N's current feelings for me. Let's figure out how that's going to be. We're going to go. We don't read all upside down. We're going to go with 2 of Wands, King of Wands, and 3 of Cups. Like a friendliness, a little bit of friendliness. Does that make sense? I like the little friendliness of 3 of Cups. They do still have a connection. They do still want a connection. And again, they realize that you're defensive and all of this other stuff, Yeah, Nakona won. Nakona, email me. You know where to email me. All right, Nakona gets the drawing course. But yeah, the 3 of Cups. I'm still friendly. We still have a good connection. I like it. 2 of Wands. I'm searching for something else, right? You're defensive. We had a bad conversation before. We got to back up and sort of figure out what's going on, right? 2 of Wands. Let's back up. Let's determine. Let's reevaluate stuff. And the King of Wands. I think N is patient with you to a level, right? But N's going to move on. But they'll be willing to talk to you later on. You and N always have something going on. It just seems like that's going to be the way it is. So, that is going to be the way it is. All right. Okay. What else we got? We got Nakona. Rubik's Cube trick. Well, I got bad news. It's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute since I've done the Rubik's Cube trick. In fact, I don't know. The Rubik's Cube trick is not easy. This is not an easy trick. And because I have not done it in a while, I will practice it tonight. I'll practice it tonight and tomorrow. If KD comes back tomorrow, I'll do the Rubik's Cube trick. I'll do the Rubik's Cube trick tomorrow. KD, come back. I will solve this Rubik's Cube for you. And but right now, it's been a hot minute since I've done it, and I don't remember it. Coco, thank you for the birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate that. Fatine, thank you for your donation. YouTube user wants a distant future. Cool. Zai's coming in with the Aquarius. All right. Got more donos. Thank all of you for all the birthday wishes, all the support, everything here. I greatly appreciate it. You know, I mean, y'all are the same people that have supported me for a long ass time. And I love all of you. I love every last one of you. You know that. You know that.
I love you.
Okay, Nakona, Rubik's Cube for KD. It'll be tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow. Let's see. How can I forget Omar? Fatine wants to move past Omar. That's the thing. I agree. That is the thing. We want to move past Omar, right? We want to get a refresher. We want to get a refresher and just get Omar, boot him to the side, and see if that's going to be a thing. Anyway, I'm going to go with, can we do the Gregory Scott? I really like the Gregory Scott. I really do. Fatine, I think the Gregory Scott's going to get it done. It is going to get her done. I'm from Texas. It's going to get her done. Lady Vegas, what's going on? Donations take priority before random free readings. That is indeed there. Crystal Heart 9, this has been the best party. I'm glad that you liked it. If you won something, you got to email me. You know the email, link in the description. How can I forget Omar? High Priestess. You need to replace Omar. That's the bottom line. The Four of Wands. You need a happy, beautiful, productive relationship. Fatine, thank you for the other donation. You need some good relationship, something beefy, something meaty that you can enjoy, that you can get into, that you can be proud of. The Four of Wands, right? Get another relationship. Ace of Pentacles. You want something that's stable, something sturdy. Kim, thank you for the birthday wishes. But yeah, Ace of Pentacles, we need something that's going to be consistent, a good relationship. Does that make sense? And the High Priestess. You really need to understand where Omar is coming from and where you're coming from, and the fact that sometimes things don't work out the way that they need to. Sometimes we get what we need rather than we get what we want. Does that make sense? We get what we need rather than getting what we want. And I think that's kind of where you're at a lot of times with the Omar factor. Anyway, let's see what's going on. What the hell? Let's see what's going on with this. We got a couple of offset cards. Okay, cool. Anyway, we got a YouTube user. There you go. No, we got Fatine. Will I get less than 6 in likes to go study abroad? Will I get less than 6 in lights to go study abroad? I don't know. Yes or no question. Let's find out if it is a yes or a no. Kim Morse, it's your birthday too. Happy birthday to you as well.
Happy birthday!
All right. Will I get, yes or no question, will I get something? 8 of Pentacles, Strength, and the 7 of Swords. Yes. I'm going to say yes. We get more. Okay. I'm going to say yes. We get more. Yes. Yes. 7 of Swords shows you moving abroad. It shows you studying abroad. It shows you moving to a destination. It shows you moving somewhere. And so I'm going to say yes. You're asking about getting something in order to move. I'm going to say yes. 7 of Swords, you get the opportunity to move. 8 of Pentacles, you do have to work for it. You do. All right. Strength is if you're patient, though. I think it works out. I think it does. KD, weird spread. I agree. This is an odd spread, but the 7 of Swords, right? The travel, the distance, the movement gets in there and makes the grade. I think that is going to be a thing. I think that's going to be a thing indeed. Speaking of a thing, did I forget? No, I didn't forget anything. I got a PayPal donation, but they requested money instead of donating, so I'm going to kind of ignore it. Anyway, all right. Let's see what is next. We got YouTube user. No, we got Kolzaya. Kolzaya had a question. Is Aquarius active seeking someone else romantically? Kolzaya wants to know. Let's find out. Kolzaya. Kolzaya is a actively seeking romance. Okay, is A actively seeking romance with somebody else? With somebody else, right? Are they actively seeking romance? Are they hunting down? Are they trying to find some romance with somebody else? By the way, let's see. We are ending soon. We are ending. All good things must come to an end. Even the birthday stream. Even the birthday stream. We got to do like more giveaways. I think the last few minutes is just gonna be a little bit of a bunch of giveaways. Anyways, A, seeking anyone actively for romance. High Priestess, Hermit, the Queen of Cups. I don't really think so. The High Priestess, sort of that intuition, that closed offness, that secretiveness, combined with the Hermit, says kind of no. I mean, no, it just doesn't look like no. Or if they're already seeking someone, I just don't see it. The Hermit kind of ruins the deal. I mean, if you're looking for this, right? If you're looking for this working, if you're looking for this being functional, the Hermit just says kind of no, right? High Priestess, they're really closed off, closed in, not really reaching out, not really going the mile to get it. Queen of Cups, they would like it. But I think they're seeking the mermaid, or they're seeking the unicorn, right? Seeking the mermaid or the unicorn or something like that. They're in an area to where what they're getting is not going to be functional, bottom line. Anyway, all right, Christine, thank you for your donation over PayPal. Yeah, we'll get your question next. All right, I'm just going to say no. Fatine, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate that. All right. YouTube user, will Ann and I get married someday? I mean, that's valid. Will we get married? I mean, distant future, is this going to be something where they're going to marry? Fatina is the same question about Omar. We got a lot of marriage things going on here. If we're going to get married, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Emperor, I think the opportunity opens up, but I don't really think you take it. I think that you have a lot of damaged goods within, basically. I think you have enough damaged goods within that a lot of issues go on, right? The Knight of Swords. If it is something that we pursue, it's going to be completely unexpected or really dynamic, right? In other words, we're just going to just run out and get married in 5 minutes or something. It makes kind of sense, right? Linda, thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate that. Linda, welcome to the stream. But yeah, it feels like if you do get married, it's going to be a spur-of-the-moment decision. Page of Swords, it's not going to be well planned. This is not going to be something where we decide on it. You do have the Emperor, right? Somebody takes charge and just brings it up and says, let's go do it. If that's the case, then that's how it works. But I just don't think it's like something formal to where, everything's great, everything's wonderful, or anything like that. Anyway, we got Christine. We'll go with Kay. Kay on YouTube wants to know, very happy birthday to you. Thank you so much. Job prospects. Let's find out about that. Job prospects for the next 12 months. All right. Can we get a job? Are we going to get a job in the next 12 months? Let's find out by using this. Neve, thanks for hanging out. I greatly appreciate the birthday wishes. All right. Let's see a little bit of a job prospects. I like it. Let's get it done. You have a lot of prospects. I think in the next 12 months, things really open up, quite frankly. I think they do, right? You're looking at the Chariot. You're looking at the Seven of Wands. You're looking at the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is all about a lot of choices. We have choices to make. We have opportunities. We have open doors. We have times when we can just get it done. We have opportunities where we can chase and get that done as well. Seven of Cups is a lot of choices. A lot. So, Kay, I think you're looking at good prospects, a lot of prospects coming in. The Chariot. Now, Kay, are you willing to move? I mean, serious question. Are you willing to move for some of these prospects? So if I offer you a job that's going to pay $20K more than what you're making at your other job, would you take it? But you got to move. The Chariot. But you got to move. Is that going to be something that you're open to? I think you need to start thinking about this, Kay, quite frankly. because that's going to be an opportunity that you have and something that is possible. So be prepared to do that research. Be prepared to chase that opportunity, because the Seven of Wands says some of these opportunities I think are going to be pretty nice, right? So maybe we have a specialty job that just needs you. They understand that you're there. They understand your capabilities. They know that you're the magician. You're able to get stuff done, and they're going to sort of chase that. They're going to sort of chase that, but you may have to move, right? Anyway, let's give one more thing away and wrap it. By the way, if you want a custom portrait of your pet, post your furry critter on Instagram, tag me. You have to tag me, and I tonight am going to wander through all of the ones and find somebody's little dog, cat, mammal, insect, whatever you got. Whatever you got. I'm going to draw them for free. That's $150 I charge for that. If you pay me to draw your pet, I'm going to charge you $150. Okay? Bottom line. I'm going to charge you $150. I'm doing it for free for one person. So, I mean, all you have to do is take 5 seconds, post a picture of your pet, the best one you got, tag me. It's done. 5 seconds. You're in the pool to win. Anyway, is Omar going to marry me in the far future? Fatine, I like that question. By the way, we got Lady Vegas posting their dog. That's what I'm talking about. Lady Vegas, I appreciate you. All right. Let's see what's going on. Will Omar marry me in the far future? Well, let's do the mini thought. Let's do the thought. We haven't done we haven't, you know what we haven't done? We have not done tonight the Dark Mansion Tarot. I love it. I love the Dark Mansion Tarot, right? We'll do a little bit of that for Fatine. Fatine, getting married, is it going to be a possibility? Is it going to be something that works? The Sun says the opportunity is there. The Queen of Wands, I like it. One more. The Chariot. This is an absolute yes. This is a big yes. I think we're giving a thumbs up on this. I like it. I like it a lot. I really like this for marriage, for love, all that stuff. This is looking fantastic. You got the Sun. The beautiful opportunity opens up. The Chariot, I'm going to chase it. I'm going to pursue it, right? The Queen of Wands, it makes the great. It just makes the great. Anyway, Coco Dog, I thank you for your donation. All right, see what we can knock out in 7 minutes. I do want to do a giveaway, though. I want to do a giveaway. Oh, man. What was my last cat's name? The cat before this cat. What was the name of the cat that I had before this one? What was their name? If you can score this, I'm giving you the Tarot Guidance book and the Mastering Tarot Combos ebook and audiobook. You're getting 3 things. Mastering Tarot Combos ebook, audiobook, and the Tarot Guidance book. Basically, you're getting all of my books. I need to know the cat's name I had before Salem, before this one. All right. If you get that, I'm giving you every book I have. Every book I have for free. All right. We got Omar. Let's jump to Coco Dog. And get that done. I'm going to say, I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Hope you know how special you are. And greatly appreciate that. Coco Dog, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the support and the good things. I appreciate that very greatly. All right. Midnight. Mr. Whisker Biscuit, what the hell? Peach, Hugo, Suki, George. No, so far. Not so far. Peter, no. Mittens, no. It was a female cat, and she was a sweetie. There's your hint. It was a female cat, and she was so sweet. She was so nice. Anyway, will be successful in my work in the future. Last reading of the night. Will it be successful in my work in the future? Let's find out. Wheel of Fortune, Magician, and the 9 of Swords. I like it. That's amazing. That is amazing. Basically, yeah. I mean, you got the Wheel of Fortune, steady job, a good job, something that makes the grade, something that you enjoy. You got the Magician. I'm good at what I do. Think more religious. I'm good at what I do. Wheel of Fortune, right? Steady job, stable job. Magician, I'm an excellent at everything that I try. And the 9 of Swords. right? I think combined all together, that is a yes. Fatine, that is a yes. That is an absolute thumbs up. Precious, no. Sugared, no. Think more religious. Honey, no. Yogurt, no. Chocolate pudding, no. Fatima, you're new. Welcome, Fatima. We're ending the stream. All right. No, think more religious. Candles, candy, mead, no. Mary, no. Lady got it. Angel was my last cat. She was a sweetheart. Angel was a sweetie. In case you're wondering, by the way, Angel looked exactly like this. Angel looked exactly like that. So that's my drawing, by the way. Angel. All right, the first one to get it was Lady. Lady, email me. I'm going to give you every book I've ever written. Basically, email me, tarotandcoffee@gmail.com. Lady, email me. You get this one ebook. You get the Mastering Tarot Combos ebook and audiobook. Basically, every book I wrote, you get it. So, Lady got it. Lady is the first one. Scored the grade, made the grade. Anyway, let's see if I can highlight her message. Lady, there we go. Angel, there you go. Lady got it first. All right. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you all. This has been a fantastic birthday stream. I can't think of any place else I'd rather be, quite frankly, than with y'all on my birthday. Because, I mean, some people were asking me, are you just going to take the day off on my birthday, right? And I don't think it is. I don't think I'm going to do it because I want to be with my friends. I want to be with my extended family, which all of y'all are, quite frankly. All of y'all are my friends. All of y'all are my extended family. And sharing that with you, sharing a birthday with you, really made my day. Anyway, thank you for being here. We will see you tomorrow. If you want something, email me, get it hooked up. Post your kitty, post your dog. I may draw it. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow.